Alrighty. Let's wait and see here. Effects, color, cam. Well, we don't want that audio output, but no, we don't want. Configure what? Device configuration. What that's video output, video input. I have no idea what that is. Logitech. Yes, sir, Bob. Here we are. Alright, so I don't know how good the quality is here. It's just testing. That's all we're doing is testing. So how's it going, BRT? I know, long time no see. And long time no talk. I know. We're just trying to get things set up. We're going to have a background behind us at some point or another. And we're going to get rid of this bloody headset thing. I'm going to get just a stationary mic here. And my coffee's empty. Oh, almost empty. So we're just going to go over here. We've got both monitors running here. We're going to do the pop-out chat here just to see if anyone does pop in or not pop in. I don't know if anyone will pop in. But, alright, so we're trying to come up with some ideas to get BRT going here again. Now, we did try the podcast thing, and I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. And nothing to take away from Eric. He tried his darndest with it, but anyway, it just wasn't, I don't know, wasn't working for me. So, what we're going to try to do is something similar, but more of a live where you can see me, but we're also going to do stuff where we can, bring in, let's see here, let's bring this over here. And we'll put it like so, and then I can just, well, hold on here. Let's put this over here. Hey, Morris. Welcome, Mr. Kluwer. And Win Chronic. Okay, so we're testing it out. We're going to try something new here on BRT. A lot of you guys know I'm not driving as far as trucks go. I'm just driving the little yellow square box, and so I'm just trying to get things set up here. Now, what the heck did I do here? Okay, so I've just got it opened up. We'll just put it on Overdrive Magazine here, and we're gonna see now if I take away this. Okay, so then now you guys can see, because I gotta use my little control center here, which is off to the left. So if I'm looking this way, it's because that's where my control center is in my other monitor. Hey, Lee, welcome. Again, we're just testing this out, guys. And it's a perfect time for you guys to give me your input as far as, is this something you guys want? A lot of people have been, asking for the Google Hangouts thing to come back and something along that lines. Welcome, Timmy. So what I want to do is something similar to what we were trying to do with the radio show. I want to bring Eric in on this. I haven't even talked to him about it yet, so he might see this and go, what? But anyway, so we're going to try to bring him in also on this as a co-host. So there's going to be two of us, possibly, if he's interested. He did come up with the idea for the radio show. And like I said, he worked his darndest on that one. It just wasn't working for me. But anyways, I thought, we could do stuff where I could, cover certain stories on Overdrive here. We can also talk about the different, let me get rid of my picture here for a second. We can talk about the different things on the different truck stops that are out there. I've got all the tabs open here. I can do stuff from OIDA, recent daily news from Landline, also, which is OIDA. So there's all kinds of things we can do here, all kinds of possibilities. Trucker Rudy, oh my gosh, welcome. Now we got a celebrity with us here watching. And we got Race Tracer. The only thing missing now from this trio, we got Trucker Rudy, myself. The only thing missing is Larry right now. We got Trucker Jukebox here. We'd be all set, right? So anyway, so I was thinking, that kind of thing. So if we can do this, and we can do this live, and we do this on BRT, I'm also going to put a thing, an embedded feed, or I'm going to try to. We know how my technical skills are. We're going to try to put it in, and I apologize if I'm looking left and not at you guys, because I'm looking at my control panel here, just clicking on stuff. trying to figure shit out. This is not going to be a family oriented thing. There may be cursing. I'm just letting you know because I want to cover some stuff that has recently happened in the news and whatnot. Some really big bonehead moves by some drivers out there. It baffles me. I've been only off the road. Well, mind you, this shit's been happening for a while. But, you know, it just seems to be getting worse. And some of these drivers out there, I really don't understand it. So, even though my channel is based around helping new drivers, old drivers, whatever, I still want to go over some of you frickin' boneheads out there that do some of this stupid rookie shit. And that shouldn't even be happening, you know. I mean, there's rookie mistakes, but then there's just absolute stupidity. So I want to try to cover up some of that. Hey, Jeff, welcome. What are some of the other things? Like I said, news stories, stuff that's going on. And then, of course, there's stuff with you guys. Now, I'm going to try to figure out a way, like we did with the radio show. And I don't know if I'm going to have to do this through Google Hangouts or what. I'm going to try to figure out a way that you guys can participate live, too. Now, there is the chat. So, I mean, I don't know how much of a delay we've got going on here as far as the chat goes here. I don't think it's a big delay. Hey, Sam, welcome. Jeff, welcome. Sam, why are you a fag? That doesn't make sense. Like, oh, and that's the other thing, too. Okay, so you trolls, the trolls that are going to come in and say stupid shit, we're going to make sure everyone sees the stupid shit that you're saying. Not to give you attention, but just to show how dumb you are. And then once we're done that, then, Trucker Rudy's saying about 10 seconds, so that's not too bad. So, Sam, even though, you know, you said something stupid, I'm a fag, so you smoke cigarettes. What's up with that? Pepsi Light says, get out, fag. Now, come on. No, we're not going to have anything against people that maybe, swing the other way and go on the other side of the fence. You got to remember, family members may be swinging that other way, and I have no issues with that, whether you be male, female, whatever. But when you act stupid like Sam here, that's a different story. So, Sam, I'm just going to show people in this test video what's going to happen, even though they can't see it, but in the chat, we just do this, boom, gone. See you later, Sam. So, Sam is gone. It's that simple. He won't be able to participate in chat. Now, I can, if you guys don't behave, I'll put you in the timeout room, the little kindergarten room. I do drive the yellow square box, so, we're going to keep that related to that. Let's see, what else? Okay, so again, we want to orientate this around you guys, new guys. Questions can be asked. Going say it's probably your usual 10 to 30 seconds. Okay, well, that's okay, as long as it's not, I don't want it to be a huge. I'm going to try to, I'm working off my webcam here, so there shouldn't be a huge delay. And the screen capture is going to be, whatever's, see, I can take that desktop out, and then we're going to have a black border. Again, I apologize for looking to the left here, guys, because that's where my control panel, the control panel is like over there. And, well, actually, it's kind of like, no, it's that way on my monitor, but you guys are seeing it that way. Whatever. Okay. So, anyway, so I want to do something here. I want to get back into this. We're going to do a weekly thing for sure, once a week, and we're going to do our first one this weekend. I'm struggling with the time and the date. Tomorrow? Sunday? I don't know what's good. We were doing the show, we were kind of mixing, either on Saturday, Sunday, so I don't know if I can figure out this Google Hangout thing again, because I used to do the Google Hangout thing all the time. Pepsi says it's not working, Gerald. What? It's YouTube does that. What? Timeout room is funny. What am I missing here? What's not working? Pepsi? What are you talking about? Looking healthy. Well, I need a bit of a shave here and whatnot. So anyway, so we're gonna make this about you guys. We're gonna make it about me because it's all about me. Not really, but yeah, we're gonna try to have some fun. It's not gonna be all serious and whatever. You know what I mean. So I'm sitting here with this stupid headset on. We're gonna try to fix that. I'm going to talk to Eric, see if I can buy that second mic that he's got. Ooh, I don't know. I'm saying that on air, and I haven't even talked to him yet. And I'm going to talk a lot with my hands. And I'm going to try to remember to look at you guys here. But I do got to look at my monitor over here. But then again, I've got my main monitor here that has those news stories on it. So then my eyes are going to be over here. But anyways, whatever. So we're going to try to get this working. I can't even see what the heck. How many people do we got online? I can see the and hear you in Missouri. Oh, that's awesome. I don't even know how to say your name. What is that? Something 0 cents per mile. W 0 cents per mile. Well, whatever. You're working for free? Really? So, anyways, guys, in the comments, in this video, I don't know if the chat's going to show up. No, the chat is not going to show up in the comments. So, guys, in the comments of the video, hello, Mr. Foster. Hey, now there's an original Google Hangout guy that was with us. Maybe we can get Anthony back in on this somehow. Mr. Hogan himself, on occasion, doesn't have to be all the time. W0C's PM, huh? It's hot here in San Diego. You know what I have to say about you, right? But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to hold my fist up, but yeah, it's freaking cold here. Although we're going to get some warm weather here, so some of the shit that's falling on the ground is going to melt, I'm hoping. Oh, ham radio call sign. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. So anyway, so we're going to try to just, I don't know if we're going to plan a little bit part of the show ahead of time when we do it. And then the other half is just going to be a free-for-all, like, depending on what you guys put in the chat and whatnot as we go. So obviously you guys are watching this live. I don't know how many of you are watching this while you're on the road. I'm going to assume Trucker Rudy is, because, I mean, he's always on the road, and he's... Anyways, I can't get this aspect ratio thing here going here, because if I do this... Hold on here, guys. You're going to see this. This is going to... What the heck? Layout. Where is it? There it is. If I take off aspect ratio, I mean, I'm freaking wide enough as it is, but then I got to do this, and oops, come on, there, now look at how fat my head is. It just doesn't look right. So we'll go back to aspect ratio. So you're gonna have the little black borders here on the side. Oh, you're at home. Oh, lucky you. I got Facebook Live for the PC. Cool. Now, I don't know if I can put this even on Facebook while I'm doing it via YouTube. I probably could put a link and post it, I guess. Sitting in wash at Prime Terminal. Good stuff while you're getting the truck bathed. With Anthony, you're always home. Wait a second. It's 11:30 in the morning. What the hell are you doing home? Why aren't you working, Anthony? Well, Mr. Foster, get to work. God darn it. I'm off because I got a 4-day weekend. Woo, count them. 4 days. Yes, sir, Bob. 4. We got 4 days off. Why? Because today's I don't even know what they call it anymore. It's PD Day, but it's not really PD Day. Parent Development? No. Something Parent... It used to be like PT, Parent Teacher Day, whatever. Anyways, it's one of those days from the school. And then Monday, here in the wonderful province of Ontario, we have what's called a Family Day. And get this, it's only provincial, so guess who has to still work on Mondays? That's right, Linda. Why? Because she works for the federal government, and they don't get the day off. I just really don't understand that one. But at any rate, okay, so I got a 4-day weekend. Anyways, I've been mulling this over for a while about doing this again. My truck was filthy, is like, hey, free salt, lick the truck. Ooh, I don't think so. I'll pass. Go ahead. Go ahead. You do it on your own. I'm not doing it. I don't work on Friday and Saturday. Oh, so that means you got to work on Sunday, Tony. Oh, that kind of sucks. Hey, I wonder if I bring this over here. Okay, so, yeah, you're just seeing me. So now I could pull my control panel over this way. Now I'm looking at you guys, and I'm looking at my control. So I could just move things back and forth, but then the chat is over there. Hold on here. Let me just readjust things here. So how am I going to do this? So if I put the chat here, but then if I go to looking at the news stories, I won't see you guys, which, yeah, that's not going to work out like that. So we're we'll probably have to move the stuff back and forth as we're doing it here. I need a shave. I'm just, well, whatever. Anyways, we got to get rid of this thing. This thing's got to go. I got to figure it out. Don't let him kid you. He don't work. What? Mr. Kluwer, what are you talking about? You try freaking driving a square box with 70 screaming kids on it and see what happens. Well, they don't scream much anymore, let me tell you. They're downright scared of me now. Yeah, I get that old grumpy man look going there. Although I gotta tell you, I gotta wonder something about these freaking little kindergartens. Oh, they're sassy, some of them. Hello, Mr. Richard Evans from North Carolina. Yeah, you guys are probably having a little bit warmer weather than us. So anyway, so what do you guys think? You think you guys could handle this on a weekly basis? Do you want it on a... Well, we don't even know what the show is going to end up being like or whatever. Do you guys want it on a bi-weekly basis? But definitely we can do it once a week. A weekend type thing. And I don't know if I want to do some of those drunken stupor nights there that we've had in the past. But we're not going to do them probably. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. That's not really, whatever. So... we're going to do... Hey, Brian from Ireland. Holy crap. You're like... Oh, okay, it's not your bedtime yet. You're only, 5 hours ahead. So your work day's done at least. Go have yourself a Guinness there, Brian. Race Tracer says weekly. So what? Once a week? Twice a week? Once? On a weekly basis. Great. Yeah, and then that gives me the week to kind of it gives, I'll get back into it a little bit slowly. Not have to, because I'm not driving, guys, and it's not going to happen anytime in the near future. And if I do go back driving trucks, it'll be local. It'll be something like what Tony's doing, either driving a shunter or dump truck or just something local. I'm not going to do P&D. That's just not going to happen. I don't care who the hell you are and how much you offer me. There's no way in heck I'm going to do P&D work. Nuh-uh. You can't pay me enough. Oh my goodness, Delta Bravo's here also. Great. Anyway, let's see. Whatever is best for you. What about Saturdays? Well, that's what I'm thinking. Tomorrow. So I'm going to post probably a live event. I'm going to try to set something up here for a first show. I'm still going to work on trying to get this Google Hangout thing going. If it pops up, you can either jump in or ignore it, whatever. I don't know if that's going to work or if we're just going to do it like this right now. I would like to do it where I could do a double feed and have, my image in and maybe, bring in a guest or whatever. Itchy nose. God dang it. The freaking dust down here is crazy. Yeah, so that's about it. So anyways, this has just been a test to see how well I can get this to work. And I think I've got this somewhat figured out as far as some of the basics here go. I can switch back and forth and open up my desktop just like that and take this away and show you that. And I can show the chat. So let's move the chat over here. And then, yeah, so we've got this where I can, bounce between the different tabs like so. And we can look at all kinds of different crap that's going on. We don't want to look at my email though. Oh, some of you might. I don't know. Whatever. But then again, how do I bring it back? Oh, then I got to bring this back up and go like so. And then, yeah, so whatever. And then move this over here. But I guess when I'm going to do that, I should move that over there before I do that. And then, yeah. So you guys have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, do you? Brian Hawkins. Thanks, man. Just parked up the fuel tanker for the week. Turned on YouTube and you're live. Mug on. I know. That's a scary frickin' thing, isn't it? Hello, Mr. Marshall Jim Duncan. Why is your name backwards? Mr. Foster used to play ATS. I don't know if he still does, but I know he does all kinds of other stuff. He does tanks like me and whatnot. So anyway, so we still have the Molly and Me channel going. It's kind of a, same old shit every day kind of crap here at home with Linda beating the crap out of me on a daily basis, but other than that, we're going. My health is not 100%, guys. I'll tell you right now. I've definitely felt better. So, but anyways, we're going for our warranty check. I don't know what the heck. What the heck is a warranty check? That's what they called it in the letter, a warranty check. So I got to go in April. I think it was April. Yeah, something like that. For a warranty check to see how I'm doing. But I think part of it's my own fault. I haven't been out doing any exercising. So that's on me. And I have a feeling that's probably what's making me not feel so good. So, but other than, Medication sucks. Hey, medication. Who the hell likes medication? Anyways, I've had no desire to go back driving truck. The bus, okay, gets me out of the house. I had no choice. Linda said, get out of the house and go do something. Or else. There is a Facebook Live plug-in on that. On what? On what, Tony? On that. I'm using my XSplit broadcaster right now. And actually, I'm sure there is. If I go here to add, although you guys can't see it, add. Media, game capture, no. Audio devices, no. Text, other. Skype video, video playlist, web page URL, whiteboard, YouTube live chat viewer. I don't know why I put that in there. That thing doesn't work worth a shit. So I don't see it in there. Alright, webcam capture card, video, Logitech, yeah, whatever. I got that. Media, game capture. We don't want screen capture. So anyway, so I got to figure a few things out. XSplit, yes, that. Oh, well, is it under like extensions? Pre-scene audio presentation. So you guys have no idea what I'm doing right now because you can't even see it. So, and I apologize, but again, this is a test thing, and I'm trying to figure this out. So Stinger Creator, Scene Switcher, no, we don't want that. Remove Extension, no, we don't want that. It's not an Outputs, Network NDI, no. Sources, maybe it's under Sources, I don't know. What up, Tennessee Bow Hunter? Tools, Preview Editor, nope. Share My Stream. Well, I don't know if I could do this on the Share My Stream thing. Maybe. Execute permission. My plugins. Recording screenshots. So I'm going to have to look into how we're going to do this as far as the YouTube thing, or the Facebook thing I'm not so worried about. I like doing it here on YouTube. That works for me. Plugins. Well, I saw the plugins thing here somewhere. There's plugin store, so I'll probably have to go through that and check, because that's how I got one of the other ones. But again, I know I saw it somewhere where I could also get this done through Google Hangouts if I'm going to have a second person in here with me. How exactly we're going to do it, I don't know yet, but whatever the case is, we're going to do it like this. We're going to cover some news. We're going to cover some events. Like, okay, well, we'll put it out here right now. Did you guys know there is a new truck stop? And I read this and I thought, oh, they screwed up, because originally it was ILL and they didn't have the Illinois part. And I'm like, well, that's Illinois. Knoxville, isn't that like supposed to be in Tennessee? I didn't even realize there was a Knoxville, Illinois. Did you guys know there was a Knoxville, Illinois? There is. It's actually, if I can find it, where is it now? I saw the button earlier. God dang it. View amenities in Knoxville? No, we don't want to do that. There was a map earlier, for God's sakes. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay. So, there's I-74. It's like just west of Peoria. You know, west of Bloomington. So, any of you guys traveling along that I-74 corridor, Knoxville, Illinois. It's pretty cool, right? I-74, does it say an exit number here? Why does it not have an exit number? That's kind of sad. I know it did on the other page. Let's go back. So as you can tell, this is going to be no Dave Nemo show or anything like that. This is, oh, there we go. Exit 51 off of I-74. There you go. You want to see Molly? Well, this is not the Molly show. That, and she's like on the couch over there. So, sleeping. So we may bring her in on Saturday and let her say hi and whatnot. So anyways, truck platooning developers. So there's a few stories here I'd like to pre-read and go through and all that other crap and whatnot. Oh, I didn't even... What? Okay, so I didn't even have my desktop selected while I was going through that. Okay, so let's go back here. Oops, let's move that over here. So I'm going to put that there like that. Okay, yeah, so back to the See, it was right here. There. Knoxville, Illinois. This is what I meant to have up. And I didn't. So. But I did have it on the loves thing here. So yeah. So exit 51. And we'll go to the map to show you guys. See here, I was looking at all this and I didn't even press the right button. Oh, I knew loves in Macon, Georgia too. Cool. So anyways, there's I-74. If we zoom out, we got Galesburg to the west. To the east, you got Peoria. And further east, you got Bloomington. So those of you traveling the I-74 corridor. And I know I've traveled up through here, and there is a bit of a lack of truck stops up in here. So there you go. You've got a new Knoxville, Illinois. Loves truck stop. I used to do a lot coming down here, a little further south. Where the heck was it? I-55. Was it Springfield? Yeah. Out 72 and whatnot. I wish they'd put some more down here because there's like nothing. Because I used to come out here somewhere. Moberly. There it is. Moberly. You guys remember I used to do a number of runs into Moberly there. And yeah, so there's not much of anything for as far as truck stop goes other than past Springfield. It's north of Springfield, so it kind of sucks. So as we zoom out. So now we can get back here, and then I would press this, and then get rid of that, and then I'd be back, and then I could go like that, and you guys have no clue what the hell that is, and what I just did. So, anyways, so what do you guys think? You want to see it every week? We'll do it. We'll try it. We'll start on Saturdays. How's that sound? So tomorrow, make sure you tune in tomorrow. Question is, what time? Do we make it in the morning show? Do we try to compete with Dave Nemo weekends? You know, because they'll be on, and then I'll be on. You guys want to listen to them, and then I'll be on, and you won't listen to me because they're on. So we do it a little later. Because it'd be nice to do it having coffee. Oh, yeah, look at this. I found this mug here in my basement. We've been doing some cleanup. This is how long this thing's been. I never used it. It's been sitting down here for frickin' 11 years. Go figure. Nice big-ass mug like this. That's the end of the coffee. No more coffee. It's lunchtime. 11:52. I gotta go do groceries today. That sucks. Oh, what's Delta? You said you don't miss trucking, but you do miss the feeling of driving a truck. Well, yeah, of course I like driving the truck. I don't miss what I don't miss. Let me rephrase that. What I don't miss is being away from home. What I don't miss is, fucked up shippers. We'll put it simple. This is not a PG channel. Whatever. I don't miss those messed up shippers and the receivers and stupid dispatchers that send you for shit that ain't there. Or, we weren't expecting you till tomorrow and your stuff's not ready, so, go away. I don't miss that shit. Actual driving, yeah, of course, who doesn't want to drive a freaking behemoth big truck, Well, you know what I mean. All right, so this time would be good, 11 to 12, somewhere in that neighborhood. Okay, so guys, stay tuned. Not right now, but make sure you check back later on the channel, YouTube channel. I will post up a live event. It'll have a time and everything. So I'll get that set up, and yeah, so that's what we'll do. All right. We'll shoot for the hour mark because I don't want it to be too long because a lot of people don't want to watch 2 to 3 hours worth of shit. I don't even know how long we've been running for here, to be honest with you. Oops. Let me put this over here. Oh, so we've been running 28 minutes, so that's not really that long. It seemed longer for some odd reason. I don't know why. All right, whatever. That's fine. We'll just minimize that. There we go. So that's like that. There. Oh, this works out good. All right. So now, let's see. I'm looking. No, I see. I should look like this when I'm looking at the other monitor, but really I'm looking like this to the other monitor. You guys have no clue. I can't even see my chat now. Where'd my chat go? Oh, I feel a burp coming on. Where's my... What? I'm not seeing my friggin... There we go. Oh, I gotta get this friggin' organized on how I'm gonna do this here. I'm just singing, guys. Hey, hi. Maybe losing my job soon and thinking about getting a CDL. How is the truck industry going now with the potential for automated vehicle? Oh, automated vehicles are years away, dude. Don't even, dude. You'll be close to retirement before those actually come out. So don't even worry about it, man. Just remember. Okay, see, we're gonna get in this tomorrow show, okay? Because here we've got somebody brand new thinking about getting into trucking. There's a lot of things you need to understand about it. Go watch some of my earlier videos, and there's some other ones out there from other people. But, you know, the video in particular is trucking, what to expect your first year. The other one is trucking, still, you know, good job, you know, worthwhile to get into. So go search them on the channel, and then make your decision. Now, those are a few years old. We got to update them. And Mr. Fleury. So, all right. So now that I've got this figured out, what we're doing, I know there's a few people still popping in and whatnot, and I apologize. We got to pop out because it's lunchtime, and yeah, Linda's got chores for me to do, so I got to go do them. I don't want to. Anyways, whatever. So, anyways, that's it. So we'll just call her quits at that, guys, and I'm going to end this, but I don't, and I'm watching over here again. I don't know if when I press the end, if it's going to record everything I've talked up to you about now, because that's why I'm holding up my finger. When I put my finger down is when I'm going to press the end button. So, watch the ticker. Watch it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you tomorrow. I will post the time and all that other crap. And, yeah, so get ready for tomorrow. Ooh.